That assignment one that I emailed to you that you said I had to turn in online.
On Moodle.
Yeah, it won't let me turn in.
I will, after class, let's go and I'll reset and then you upload it for me to read. This is the research proposal. And and this is what I did this with French this morning. Problem, the definition, you have to give the background. You see the background of the story. They want to deal with this and bring in Starbucks coffee into the library. You see, so we discussed what is it, and I helped them to understand that the use of the library keeps going down. Why? Because you may have your laptop here, you have your cellular phone, which you have been looking at in the course of the class discussions. So you can use even your mobile phone getting information, you see, for the work that the college work or something like that you want to do. You see, and therefore you don't even find it necessary to come to the library. And this is reducing the number of students who visit libraries. It's not only here at Bluefield State College, it's all over. So some colleges and universities have set up snack bars.
I mean, it could also have something to do with the fact that the library is dingy and dark, and I don't want to go there.
Yeah. So, what is the objective? The problem. The problem is what? The reduction in what? In the use patronage. Patrons don't go. So they want to find out if indeed bringing what? Starbucks coffee, you see, into the library will help to increase the use of the library. That is the impact. If some people go there and then drink the library, drink the coffee, are they stimulated to stay longer and use the library? You see, that is the objective that you want to achieve. You see, and I discussed this. So the next point is that here, what is the research design and data sources? You have to deal with this, the research design. Are you going to use descriptive, exploratory, or causal research? You see, I have explained this.
Is it for this class?
No, it's not for this class.
Talking about
I'm talking to him, I'm just briefing him on what he has to do.
But you see, I don't mean to keep talking about this in this class, but I thought of an idea because I kind of need, at first I was going to do something a little bit broader, but I'm thinking I need to do something more specific. And the idea I had to do something more specific was relating to the dorms, because they're saying they're going to build some dorms there, and maybe do a research project on, will the current students here, do they believe that if they built the dorms that they would stay in them, or something along those lines?
But you see, this is what? This is a topic, you see, a study that the administration might even be interested.
And you see,
Well, the building, you see, the student enrollment here is low. Right?
see, and that's what's interesting is I feel like these dorms are just, like they're saying, oh, they're going to build the dorms, but why? What problem are they solving? Because they have the place, Mountain View or whatever it's called.
No, it's gonna be better. I mean,
That place there, yeah, that place there, when I came here in August 2009, I lived there with my wife. You see, from August 16, 17 to December 2022 when I left the place. In fact, it is not a good place for a student to stay. Why? No, it's not a good place for students to stay. Why? In the night, you will hear
Yeah, but not now. No people there.
Beer, the cans being thrown somewhere, students, people drink and make noise and all kind of things. And here, even lately, I have heard that the place is infested with prostitution.
No,
1 year
that's
ago.
that was like the old hotel across the street from
No,
there
no,
that they
no.
tore
And
down.
you see, it's Jerry used to have a salad there, you know. You don't know, man. It's a lot of
I'm telling you. So you see that if I'm a parent, you see, if I'm a parent and you, my son, you are attending Bluefield State College, and then we come to on-site visit.
Yeah.
So we ask for dormitory. Where is it that my son Jay is going to stay? And then we go there, and then we experience the place. I will not allow my
It's
son to stay
disgusting
there.
there too.
Yes.
It is absolutely disgusting.
Yes, I will not allow you to stay there, you see. And therefore, you see that buildings tend to influence, you see, patrons. It tends to influence patrons.
Yeah.
The problem that you might want to look at is that, will that, just as we are talking about the increase in the use of the library, will that increase student enrollment at Bluefield State College? This is a good visit. One of the objectives could be, will it increase? Will students be willing to pay the rent? That's an objective. You see the point? Now, the question here will be that what is the population? What is the target population? And the target population is what? The students. You are going to use the students for the study, right? That is the target population. How many students do you see? If you tend to here, the sample, you see here, you have the students, and we have how many? I think they say the student population has gone about 1.3 or 1.5. So right now we have about 1,300 or 1,500 students. Now, to make it representative, you have to have what? 10% of the target population. In this case, you will be looking at what? How many? Not too many, 150 students. Do you see? So, that is going to be your target. You see that I am using this period to discuss this. Here, data collection forms. What form are you going to use?
We can talk about it later. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
So, test number 3. Test number 3 is 8, 9, and 10. Please begin reading those 3 chapters for test number 3, which comes out in April. April 21, 24.
April 20th.
April 10.
No, April 20th.
20th, okay. So, try. I know you have been doing well on the test. Do you see? He has been doing well on the test. And I want all of you, to do well. But I have a problem with the athletes. You see, they are not here. And if I go on there to look at the assignments, they don't do the assignments.
But you change the case date and test it for them. Yeah.
I do what?
You did the dates for them. You read.
I have not
you redid it.
I have not given any date, any change of date for them. No.
No. We had a syllabus, and after that you changed the dates on the syllabus for them to do the cases.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Just forget it.
I'm not going to do it because they are telling me it is discriminatory. One guy called something was telling me he missed it. I told him that then he should come and talk to the dean. I am not going to change the date. And if you don't do it,
But you did it.
I am going to put this 0 there. Yes. So you have to do it. And 2, Crow, are you in his group?
Yeah.
For the next class.
No, for the project.
For this one?
Yes.
No. No one in my group comes.
Oh, Mark
He's
is not
in
here.
mine.
You are in whose group?
I'm
You
not
are
in
in,
this,
are you in his group?
I'm not in the next class.
No, this is called.
Yeah,
This-
we're-
this class.
I'm in your
This
group.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got a hold of anyone in my groups.
Have you sent the emails? You sent them emails?
They like none of them come to class. None of them have ever been to class.
But have you sent them emails?
No, I haven't.
We should.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened last semester? I had a group, and nobody came to the class, and it was my mistake. And they never respond. And I got a bad grade, but it's me, it's my problem.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if anything, I'm just gonna do the whole project by myself. Should be easy.
You cannot do by yourself. You in group, man.
If I do it by myself, then I'll take all the credit.
No.
I'm gonna get a hold of them.
No, you cannot do.
So
Is that what you do?
I can.
we have
I told you.
we have 13, 14, 16, and 17 for this thing. Write them down for the final test.
13, 14.
12, 13, 14, 16, and 17.
Okay.
We skipped 15. So this class is not a difficult class. Do you see? Yeah, it's not a difficult class. So I want you, how do I get to chapter 13? Unless I close this. Oh, I've closed it. Thank you. Platon, are you laughing at me?
A little bit. Do you always do the same thing?
Yes. I don't want students to get to know where my stuff is coming from. That's why I do it this way.
It's not that.
You see? My security question, this is the town.
Oh yeah, but now you know your security.
Yeah, this is the
question.
town in which I was born and raised. It's
Yeah,
a-
but do you know if you know your security question, we can. We can
you don't know my security question.
I know, I can see it.
Oh, let me close this. Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look what Jay's doing. Look at what Jay's doing.
But you cannot go in there with my what?
Yes, I
With
can.
my password.
Yes, I
you
can,
don't
because
you know
I
my
your
password?
I know your email and I know your security answer. I don't need to know your password because you don't know your password.
Don't tell them this, man. Shush.
Now all the students gonna know answers.
I am I am going to have a different. So you have been watching this.
This what?
I can't even see that far, to be honest with you.
I can.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now see.
I think you have a problem, Dr. Berto.
So I have been caught.
Now I know why you forget your password.
I come up with different password each time I want to access this.
Each Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's for each class? For each?
Are the people, Mason, are the people on your team, are they, the guys on the basketball team? They're not. They've never been here. They're not the guys who come every once in a while.
Yeah, they're in their own group. My guys like the guys at the
They say we are going to get snow tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow night, yes.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Oh, okay.
One of them's been here once, the guy on the baseball team.
Now, chapter 13 deals with closing.
What chapter is that?
This is chapter 13. You see that chapter 13. And you have done the presentation to the prospect or prospects. And closing here means that here somebody, the prospect, is ready or not ready to buy. So what is the golden rule? You see, now we have 5 minutes. We want to stop on this. We will finish this. We will finish this chapter by Wednesday next week. I want us to finish 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. And the reason I'm giving this to you is that I want you to read in advance. And sometimes, maybe over the weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, if the snow doesn't come, I'll come and do the recording on chapter 13. I'll put it on video for you to watch, outline, and then read the textbook also. Unless otherwise you have some questions, then we will end this. We started about 10 minutes to 12. This is none of you. So you